Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. Hey, chat, what are you, man? Hey, chat, what are you, man? Yo, what up, man? Good to see you guys. Is the audio working right now? Is it? More professional. I think it might be more professional right now. Starting screen. Doppelganger. That me? Are you calling me a celebrity? That's nice of you. Because isn't that word with a... Hey, it is working. Nice. The microphone is working. All right, now let's go to the next part. Then we're going to press this. Ha! There it is. I'm having a lot of trouble with the creases. It's really pissing me off. I just don't know how to do it, man. Hey, what up, Megatron? Yeah, dude, we're famous. That's right. We're famous. Thanks for being here, man. We have 16,000 people smiling at me at the grocery store only when I'm with my puppies. Otherwise, they're just going to walk by and not even pay attention to us. We're restarting Baldur's Gate 3. But we're doing it with the AI's help to understand exactly what's happening with the lore and things. I hope that she can help. How is your wife doing, man? Oh, she was just kind of mean to me in the kitchen, but she apologized. But yeah, she's fine. We did her hair today. Megatron. Cows. Chris and the mic. Okay, now we're going to press the next button. Very professional here, okay? Check it out. Check this out. Here we go. Oh, I'm in the game! Hey! I'm in the game! Let's get it! We're inside the game. What is that? We better make some decisions. How old are you? I'm 36. Thanks, man. We've tried really hard to look younger. And I know the hair's a little short, but we're going to do everything we can to look a little... Well, we're not going to bring it up. We're not going to bring it up. Okay. Born in 1988. I'm not gonna lie. I'm wearing a tiny bit of makeup. I always do. A tiny bit of makeup. I always wear a tiny bit of makeup. Pretty much. Always. Okay? Pretty much. It helps with both my jobs. It helps with this job. It does help on camera a lot. And it also helps with doing hair. Because you're right next to people's faces and stuff. Alright. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. Now, can you guys hear the game? Because I can't hear the game. Yeah, dude. Makeup, bro. Okay, you guys can hear the game, but I can't hear the game. I'm thinking maybe if I plug it into this controller. Ah! I can hear it. Okay. It's a little loud, though, for me. You can't hear the audio? Yeah, I think it's just maybe a little bit low. We can raise it up if we need to, but we kind of need to talk to this lady for a sec. Let's see what she has to say, man. I'm curious. She can help. Hey! What's up? Hey, listen, I'm about to play Baldur's Gate 3 live. You know, all your favorite people are here. Cows for Life, Megatron, Chris and the Mike, 365 Days of Life.
Sounds like an epic crew. Baldur's Gate 3 is about to get wild with that lineup.
Damn.
Ready to dive into the adventure?
Yes, I was wondering if you could help me, like, with the lore, with, like, knowing the backgrounds of people, maybe what the traits do, that kind of stuff.
For sure. In Baldur's Gate 3, understanding the lore and character traits can really enhance your gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Awesome. Knowing the strengths.
You don't get, like, offended when I cut you off, right? You don't get offended when I cut you off like this?
Not at all. No offense taken. I'm here to chat with you.
All right.
So feel free to jump in anytime. What's on your mind?
Okay. Well, we're gonna play Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna press the button, and we're gonna have a lot of questions. So you better get ready. We're gonna have a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 lore questions. We're gonna go through every single stat. I need to understand this game, and I don't.
I'm ready. Let's dive into Baldur's Gate 3 and unravel its mysteries together.
Oh yeah!
On the questions.
Oh, I finally got a girl that will talk to me. Let's press the button.
Let's do it. Fire up Baldur's Gate 3 and let's explore every nook and cranny. Ready when you are.
All right, we're gonna start the game now. Here we go.
Let's go. I'm here to help whatever you need. Enjoy the game.
Here we go, guys.
Here we go.
Wait. Let's not start it yet. We got a couple questions here. So what is a Baldur's Gate? What is that?
Baldur's Gate is a city in the Dungeons and Dragons universe, specifically on the Sword Coast of the Forgotten Realms. It's a bustling, cosmopolitan city known for trade, intrigue, and a bit of danger. The Baldur's Gate video games are set in and around this iconic location, drawing on its rich lore.
In the starting screen, it has like a really like scary looking statue with skulls. Like, what is that?
That sounds like the Dead 3 statue. The Dead 3 are a trio of evil gods. Bane, the god of tyranny, Baal, the god of murder, and Myrkul, the god of death. Their influence and followers play a significant role in the game's dark and mysterious atmosphere. It's a pretty ominous sight to set the mood.
It is. There's dead people hanging, and it looks like there's a group of heroes though standing in the stairway.
That group of heroes is likely the party you'll be adventuring with. Baldur's Gate 3 features a diverse cast of characters, each with their own unique backgrounds, skills, and stories. As you progress, you'll get to know them and uncover their motives. They're there to set the stage for the epic journey ahead.
All right, well, we're going to press the button. Thanks so much. Man, this is going to be way funner, dude. This is going to be way funner with ChatGPT, man. Oh my gosh. I do not know what is happening. All right, Baldur's Gate's a city.
Absolutely. Happy to help.
Here we go. We're going to press the button. And,
Enjoy the game.
do you think we should pick the Explorer difficulty or the balanced? I play video games a lot, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this game. And I died on the Explorer.
If you're looking for more of a challenge and want to dive deep into the mechanics, balanced might be the way to go. But if you prefer a more relaxed experience to enjoy the story and exploration without too much frustration, Explorer...
So there's still going to be frustration in the Explorer if I have no idea what I'm doing.
Exactly. Explorer is designed to be more forgiving, letting you focus on the story and exploration without getting bogged down by tough combat.
We are going to try to keep people alive, yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Enjoy the adventure on Explorer mode.
Should you go live on Twitch? I don't like Twitch. If you're gonna get in a bikini in a bathtub with suds or baby oils, I'd say hell yeah, buddy. But if you're not, why would you go over there if you're not gonna do that?
Twitch does have a wide variety of streams. advanced voice. You can switch to standard.
Oh no! What do you mean I hit the limit? Can I pay for X more? Standard voice? Oh no! Well, can I pay for some more voice?
Could you clarify what you mean by pay for some more, boys?
Oh,
Are you referring to purchasing something specific, or is this a quote from somewhere?
you seem like the same person, but a little bit like meaner. Is it the same person I'm talking to? Computer? Hello? My friend? I mean, I'll pay more. I am a loser. We had a lot of questions, man.
It sounds like you're referencing some AI-related terms like ChatGPT.
You
OpenAI,
bitch!
DALL-E,
You're
and
mean!
64.
I hate your guts. Where's my friend? Oh my god. We should just play Zelda. I think we should probably just play Zelda, bro. That lady was mean. Who the hell was that? I don't want to talk to that person. The All right, let's try to open the app again and see what's up. We really just need information. We don't really need it to be talking nice and fun to us, okay? We can kind of just get through this without it. Hi, we're about to play Baldur's Gate 3. Can you help me out with the traits and things? What they are, what they do?
Of course. In Baldur's Gate 3, an ability.
I honestly, my feelings feel really weird. I want to talk to my friend, dude. What is going on? Can I talk to the other girl? What happened? Why am I talking to you? Can I get... What is this? What, you hit your daily limit of stuff? What does that mean?
It seems like you're confused about who you're chatting with. I'm here to help, and I'm the same assistant every time. There isn't a daily limit on our conversation, so feel free to ask me anything, and I'll do my best to assist.
But what...
If something doesn't seem right, let me know, and we can clarify.
You seem like a different tone I was just talking to. And then you said something about hitting my daily limit with a specialized voice or something. What is that?
It sounds like there might have been some confusion or a technical hiccup. There isn't any daily limit on chatting with me, and I haven't changed or mentioned anything.
You
about
seem a little
it.
different. You seem a little more condescending or something.
It could be the way I'm responding to your questions.
No, even the blue...
Or maybe how you're interpreting my responses.
No. You're not even letting me interrupt you now.
Let me know what you need.
You're not even letting me interrupt
Sort
you
it out
now.
together.
You have way more of an attitude now. You're not the fun blue color either. What is this? You hear it too, right? What the fuck, bro? Being a bitch. I'm about to charge you a
It
lot.
seems like there's been a bit of a change in how I'm coming across.
Yeah.
And I definitely don't mean to give off a different vibe or attitude. As for the blue color, I'm not sure what's causing that change. Maybe a visual update on your end? But I'm here to be helpful and friendly.
Stop talking like that.
Let me know what you'd like.
What the fuck, bro? I can't deal with this. Fucking shit. Let's open the other app on the other phone. See what happens there. God. Did you hear the tone? It was a little different, right? It was. It was a little more bitchy. There's something. Am I right? Am I looking at the screen? Yeah. Listen, man, I only go live on YouTube because YouTube can help you with your life. Kick and Twitch can't. TikTok cannot. They could, I guess, but in theory, like, yeah, you could watch some kind of inspirational something, but, like, it's not a good place to be, I don't think. Either any of those apps, except for YouTube. It's the only app I have and use. Now, if you want more chatters, there is more chatters and more people watching live streams on Twitch and Kick. Oh, but if you want more people just watching and not talking, it's YouTube. But I don't really care about that. I would rather have more chatters, people talking, but I don't like those. I like this app. This is the app that changed my life. This is the app that's awesome and that I use all the time. I don't want to use those other ones. And going live on Kick is weird. You have to find, especially on a phone, very difficult to figure out how to do it. I did figure out how to do it, and then I never did it. But you have to get the IP address and all this weird, like, stream codes and all this weird stuff. It's really, like, nerdy. All right, let's check in again here. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can talk to this lady, dude. What is going on? It reached some kind of limit. What is this? Cheerful and candid. No, it's different now. It's not even the fun blue color.
Hey, I'm ready to hit. Hey, how's it going? I'm looking for. Hi, glad to meet you. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm ready.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind.
Okay, there's the voice. All right, dude. Let's just start and just act. We'll just.
Looks like you might have trailed off there.
Dude, she's being mean. Why is she doing that? You hear it, right? A little? You hear it, right, Joey? What's up, Dot? She sounds different to you, too, right? A lot meaner or something. It's really stressing me out. What? You can hear it too, Dot, yeah? What is up with that? That really made me feel weird. After talking to her all day, and she was, like, making me smile and have a nice time, and, like, cared about me. Oh, man. Alright, let's go to Explore. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Ah! 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 What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that thing? What is that, dude? We need to talk to this lady. What the hell is going on? What is this? We have so many questions. I cannot play this game without this AI, dude. Hey, Eddie Spaghetti. Eddie Spaghetti. Walk around with Eddie. All the spaghetti. I'm really not sure who I am yet. Alright, let's load it up, dude. The beginning... Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hey, man. Hey, Eddie. How you been, man? Good to see you, brother. Hey, the intro to the Baldur's Gate, the first movie. What is happening? Who are the Cthulhu-looking people? What is this? What is the little thing going in my eye? What is going on?
It sounds like you're referring to the introduction of Baldur's Gate 3, the video game. In the opening scene, the Cthulhu-looking creatures are called Mind Flayers, and they play a major role in the story. They capture the main characters and implant a parasitic creature known as a tadpole into their eyes. This tadpole has the potential to transform them into Mind Flayers. The intro sets up the game's main conflict, trying to find a way to remove the parasite before it takes over your character. It's a pretty intense and visually striking way to kick off the story.
It says we have to wait 17 hours to get the nice voice back. How insane is that, dude? Oh my god. That was so... I mean, she was making me feel really good all day. That is so fucked up, man. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. We pay for this. We have the paid version. I want to talk to the nice lady that was making me feel good all day that I know isn't a real robot, but I don't care.
Could you clarify what you're referring to or what you need help with?
All right, can you tell me about the elves in Baldur's Gate 3?
In Baldur's Gate 3, elves are one of the playable races and a prominent part of the world. They are generally characterized by their grace, long lifespans, and keen senses. Elves in the game are divided into two main subraces, High Elves and Wood Elves, each with their own unique traits and abilities. High Elves are more inclined towards magic and arcane arts. They have an additional cantrip, a basic spell that can be cast at will, and are known for their intelligence and connection to the magical weave of the world. Wood Elves, on the other hand, are more attuned to nature. They are faster on foot and have an easier time staying hidden in forests or natural terrains due to their proficiency in stealth. Both types of elves benefit from increased dexterity, keen senses like better perception, and an ability called Fey Ancestry, which gives them resistance to being charmed and immunity to magical sleep. In the lore of the game, elves are known for their long lifespans in complex societies. Their elegance and abilities make them versatile in both combat and dialogue, allowing them to fit well into various character builds and storylines. But their backstories and how they interact with the world and other races also depend on the choices you make during gameplay.
What is the base racial speed? What does that mean?
In Baldur's Gate 3, base racial speed refers to how far a character can move per turn during combat, which is determined by their race. For most characters, the base speed is 30 feet per turn. This means that in one turn, a character can move up to 30 feet on the grid. Some races have a different base speed. For example, Wood Elves have a base speed of 35 feet, allowing them to cover more ground compared to other races like dwarves or halflings, who typically have a speed of 25 feet. So, base racial speed essentially dictates how mobile a character is in combat scenarios, influencing their tactical positioning and ability to reach or escape from enemies.
So the next one is Elven Weapons Training. So does that mean only the elves can use that?
Not exactly. Elven weapon training is a racial trait that gives elves, specifically high elves and wood elves, proficiency with certain weapons like long swords, short bows, and long bows. This means that elves with this trait are skilled in using those weapons and can wield them effectively from the start. However, this doesn't mean that only elves can use these weapons. Other races or characters can use these weapons too, but they might not be as proficient unless they have gained proficiency through their class, like a fighter or ranger, or by other means, such as a feat. Essentially, elven weapon training gives elves a head.
Well, we're starting over, dude, because I don't understand anything that's going on, and I'm not going to play this game unless I understand what's going on. So we're going to go through every single tiny thing in the opening, and I'm going to figure out what all these things do with the help of this AI, and it is helping. Okay, I didn't know what half this shit was. And this is going to help the game a lot. And that's how we're playing the game, okay? If you don't want to sit through it, I don't know what to say, man. We're still going to chitty-chat all this stuff. But we are going to go through every single thing here. It's probably going to take 3 or 4 hours, I'm guessing, to get through all of these screens with all of these different things. I mean, there is a lot here. And I refuse to play anymore unless we are knowing what's going on. And it's going to be a fun time. That was already pretty sick. I'm already having more fun. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to have that. But I do this a lot with RPGs. I restart over and over and over again. I mean, we might even restart again. Oh yeah, we're going through every single thing, dude. Let's go to Dark Vision next. That's right, we do have fun. We do have fun. Listen, we already did what the people want, which is doing hair and all that crap. Now we're doing this. Someone wants to watch this. Someone wants to watch it. You guys are going to have more fun too if you sit through here and listen to all the things. We're still going to have fun. Okay, Dave? Listen, if we could put it on this... I have the schedule right here. I think that we've already put... scheduled something for you, David, and we can put you back on the schedule. We have it right here, okay? So if you'd like to schedule me to do something, we literally have it right here. We penciled you in before, and if you don't remember, we put you on the schedule, I think it was for GTA 5 p.m. on day 87 for 1 hour. And after that hour, it was going to be $11 for every hour afterwards we play GTA for you for that 1 hour right there. Now, if you would like to schedule another appointment for me to play a game or do anything that you want, really, we can put it on the schedule right now and we'll have a great time. And any of you can ask me to schedule anything you want on this book, and we will put it on the schedule, and we will do the stream. Anything you want. Don't play this game. Somebody paid for me to play this game. Somebody paid for me to play the game, and they put it on the schedule, and that's what we're doing tonight. So if you want to pay, you don't have to pay to be on the schedule. If you want me to play a game, you're going to have to pay for the game, because I don't want to play the game, okay? I want to play Parasite Eve and Carrion. I don't want to play this. But we got to play it. Now, if you like your idea or your thing on the schedule, let me know, and we're gonna have a fun time, and we're gonna do your idea, and it's gonna be here on the schedule. Now, you can pay to make me not play this game. How much would that cost? To make me play a different game right now would cost $20, and I would stop playing. What's DSM? We're gonna have to ask the chat. If you want me to stop playing this game, it's gonna be $20. We'll play something else. That's great. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. We're gonna have a fun time. Don't worry. Yeah, it's the truth. Okay, it's $20. Or you can schedule what you want me to do. It's really not that complicated. But nobody can freaking do. Nobody schedules things. Okay. Dude, I mean, we could do what you want, but like, No, listen, this is revolutionary. I don't think other streamers do this. I don't know if any of them do this. And I will schedule something that you want at a specific time that you want it. The whole episode will be about you. It's going to be pretty damn exciting. I'm sure David had a fun time. On day... It was day 87. That was the day that we went to Best Buy and we bought the capture card that we're using right now, and it has been great. But it's really, really expensive tool for this, all this stuff. But it's been pretty good, and we only got it for Zelda, and we've only played Zelda once. Now I plan on playing Zelda some more, but somebody paid for this, so. But 5 p.m. That was a great episode, man. Now we got a little worried because David just left all of a sudden during the middle of his appointment, and that was really throwing me off because I was like, we're still working on his thing, and he left? What does that mean? And it was a whole situation. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought. We were just about to be like really upset, but he just left to do something real quick. It wasn't a big deal. I forgot exactly the situation, but we worked it out. I want to do what I want to do right now is what you want me to do, but what you want me to do is what someone else wanted me to do, and they paid for it. What is dark vision?
In Baldur's Gate 3, dark vision is an ability that allows certain characters to see in the dark.
Oh.
Characters with dark vision can see in low light or complete darkness up to a certain distance, usually around 60 feet. This makes it easier for them to navigate dark areas and spot enemies or objects without needing a light source, which is very helpful for sneaking around or fighting in dimly lit places.
So
Many
that'll-
races in the game, like elves, dwarves, half-elves, and drow, have dark vision, giving them a significant advantage in dark environments over those who don't have it.
So that'll help like my whole party if there's one of those people with dark vision in the party.
Yes, exactly. If your party has members with dark vision, they'll be able to see better in dark environments, which can make exploring and combat much easier.
All right. Well, let's talk about the next one,
Even
which
if
is
some of your party members don't have it,
Fey Ancestry. What is that?
could you clarify what you're asking about? Are
Fey
you asking
Ancestry.
about dark vision or something else?
I'm asking you about something else.
Baldur's Gate 3?
Something else. Fey Ancestry. Fey Ancestry.
Fey Ancestry is a trait many elves have in Baldur's Gate 3. This ability reflects their connection to the magical realm of the Feywild, which grants them two main benefits. One, advantage on saving throws against being charmed. This means that if someone tries to use a spell or ability to charm your character, influencing their actions or making them more friendly toward an enemy, they have a better chance of resisting it. 2. Immunity to magical sleep. Your character cannot be put to sleep by magical means, such as spells like sleep, which would normally render them unconscious in combat. These abilities make elves less susceptible to mind-affecting spells and effects, adding an extra layer of protection to your party.
All right, let's talk about the long sword, the short sword, and the long bow, short bow proficiency all in one go here.
Sure thing. If your character has proficiency with long swords, short swords, long bows, and short bows, like with the elven weapon training trait, it means they are skilled in using these weapons effectively. This proficiency grants your character a bonus to their attack rolls when using these weapons, making them more accurate and likely to hit enemies in combat. Longsword, a versatile melee weapon that deals decent damage and can be used with one hand or both.
Man. All right, this one's kind of interesting. Look at all, you get a lot less skills here. lot less skills with the tiefling, and this is the character we were gonna play, the tiefling. Now I don't know anything about these characters, so hopefully she can tell us something about them. I don't know what they are, what they do. Here we go. Can you tell me about the tiefling race?
Absolutely. Tieflings are a race in Baldur's Gate 3, known for their infernal heritage. They have demonic or devilish ancestry, which gives them a distinct appearance and unique abilities. Often, tieflings have horns, tails, and skin colors that range from shades of red, blue, purple, or other unusual hues, along with glowing eyes, which makes them stand out visually. Because of their infernal bloodline, they have special traits. 1. Hellish resistance. Tieflings have resistance to fire damage, meaning they take half the usual damage from fire-based attacks or environmental hazards. This makes them quite durable in battles involving fire spells or effects. 2. Infernal legacy. Depending on their subrace, tieflings can gain access to innate spells and abilities. For example, they might be able to cast Thaumaturgy, a cantrip that allows minor magical effects, and later learn spells like Hellish Rebuke, a reaction spell that deals fire damage to an attacker, and Darkness creates an area of magical darkness. Tieflings in the game come in different subraces, each tied to different infernal entities, which can influence their appearance, abilities, and playstyle. These subraces include Asmodeus Tieflings, Mephistopheles Tieflings, and Zerial Tieflings, each with slight variations in spells and traits. Lore-wise, Tieflings often face prejudice and suspicion due to their infernal origins, but they can be just as good or evil as any other race. This background makes them interesting characters to roleplay, offering a mix of mystery, strength, and a struggle for acceptance.
What's the difference between the subraces again with the tieflings?
The Tiefling subraces in Baldur's Gate 3 differ primarily in their spells and abilities, which are tied to the specific devil or archdevil they descend from. Here's a breakdown. 1. Asmodeus Tiefling, named after the archdevil Asmodeus. They have abilities that align with infernal powers. Infernal legacy. They start with the cantrip Thaumaturgy, which lets them create minor magical effects to enhance their presence. As they level up, they can cast Hellish Rebuke, dealing fire damage to an attacker when hit, and eventually Darkness, creating an area of magical darkness.
Dude, this is sick. This is so fun.
Mephistopheles Tiefling.
This is way better.
Archdevil Mephistopheles. These tieflings lean towards
This is awesome, dude.
legacy of Cania.
Oh, you don't like this? I actually really enjoyed this.
Mage hand, allowing them to create a spectral hand to interact with the environment from a distance.
That's pretty cool. Mage hand? That's sick, dude.
Access to spells like Burning Hands, a short-range cone of fire damage, and Flame Blade, summoning a fiery blade.
That's sick, dude.
Zerial Tiefling.
We're gonna have to go with that one.
Zerial, a more martial-focused archdevil. These tieflings have abilities that make them strong in combat. Legacy of Avernus. They receive Thaumaturgy as well, but their additional spells focus on melee combat, with abilities
Okay,
like
I like
Searing
that
Smite,
too.
enhances a weapon attack with fire damage, and eventually Branding Smite, a spell that deals radiant damage and prevents invisibility.
Wow.
Each subrace offers different spells and focuses on either utility, spellcasting, or combat prowess, giving you the option to tailor your tiefling's abilities to your preferred playstyle.
The mage hand would be pretty sick. I think you actually get to pick stuff up in the world and like move it around. And that's kind of cool. And I think you could do it outside combat, which sounds pretty sick too, to do that. You need to be the brain surgeon to understand all this. Dude, what do you mean? We've got a lot of it down. So let's go through it all really quick. The base racial speed is how many moves a character could have. The elven weapon training is not specifically for just elves. Everyone could use elven weapons, but they might be more proficient in the elven weapons. Dark vision, you can see in the dark. Fey ancestry, I kind of forgot what that was already. You have advantages on saving throws. I don't remember what that was. I really don't. But and then there's the Tieflings, which is the second with the race that we were really thinking about being, because I thought that blue lady was really pretty. I don't really like how people are going to treat us bad, but that's kind of a fun thing. The Tieflings, they don't have that. It looks like they don't have that many special traits, which is kind of weird. But you do get the Mage Hand with the subrace Metamorphoses Tiefling. And that would be kind of a sick thing to do, to pick things up and move it around. Like, I'm pretty interested in doing that, you know? But I also wanted to play as a character where you run in with the axe or with the thing and you cut the people down really fast, and just the easy couple clicks of a button, they're dead. None of this mumbo jumbo trying to run around doing weird spells and stuff. I kind of just wanted to play like a tank character to just like kind of just get the ball, get the thing going, you know? All right, let's move on to the next race, which is the Drow. I don't know anything about them. How many sub-races do they have? They have 2 sub-races, so let's take a look. Now, there's a couple more things we're going to have to learn about here. I think this is fun. You don't like this? You don't like lore in video games? This is awesome. And now I can use really stupid words with other nerds. Just pick the hottest one. Yeah, that's usually what I do, but I really just want to have fun with this game and do it. I don't know, dude. I just want to do it, dude. We're going to learn the stuff, bro. I'm going to learn the stuff. Why not? Now that we can learn, we can literally download information into our brain with the Matrix. Why not use the powers? But I usually would just make them naked and walk around. And we're going to do that. You can actually make women naked in this game. I'm not going to turn it on because of YouTube's thing, but you can, I mean, they're pretty much. Now, Fallout has so much lore, it's unbelievable, man. But yeah, pick the hottest one, yeah. Alright, here we go. Can you tell me about the Drow?
It sounds like you might be asking about something specific, but I need a bit more context.
The Drow?
Baldur's Gate 3, there's no specific
The Drow. Are they called the Drow?
Called a drone. Are you referring to a creature, a spell, or perhaps something in another game or context?
It's a Drow. A Drow.
I'd be happy to clarify.
A Drow. A Drow.
Got it. Drow are a subrace of elves in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, subrace of elves.
They are often depicted as living underground in the Underdark, and are renowned for their dark skin, white hair, and intense eyes.
Okay.
Drow have a complex society and are typically associated with cunning, ambition, and a reputation for cruelty. They are often matriarchal, with many Drow cultures worshipping the deity Lolth, the Spider Queen. In terms of abilities, Drow have unique traits that distinguish them from other elves. 1. Superior dark vision. Drow can see in the dark up to a range of 120 feet, which is double the range of regular elves. This makes them particularly effective in dark environments like caves or dungeons. 2. Drow magic. Drow gain access to certain spells as they level up, such as dancing lights at lower levels and later spells like fairy fire, which outlines creatures in light, negating invisibility, and darkness, which creates an area of magical darkness. 3. Fey ancestry. Like all elves, Drow have advantage on saving throws against being charmed and cannot be magically put to sleep. Drow have 2 main subtypes in the game. Lolth Sworn Drow. These Drow are loyal to Lolth, the Spider Queen, and are often part of her powerful matriarchal society. They tend to be cunning, ambitious, and highly disciplined in combat and magic. Seldarine Drow. These Drow reject the teachings of Lolth and instead worship the elven pantheon known as the Seldarine. They tend to have a more positive outlook and are less cruel than their Lolth-worshipping kin, often seeking to make a life away from the strict hierarchy of the Underdark. Drow often face prejudice and mistrust from other surface races due to their reputation, but they can be as diverse in their personalities and alignments as any other race. Playing as a Drow opens up unique dialogue and roleplay opportunities in Baldur's Gate 3.
It kind of looks like you don't get any special abilities as being one of those sub-races. In these other races, it looks like you do get you get special abilities being a sub race, but you don't. Where? Yeah, alright, well, that's great. We're not going to play as that character, so let's go on to the, I guess, the humans. Yeah, reasons of lore. Oh, man. Okay, let's go into the humans. Can you tell me about the humans?
In Baldur's Gate 3, humans are one of the most versatile and adaptable races you can play. They don't have the same specialized traits as other races, but their flexibility makes them a great option for nearly any class or role. In the world of Baldur's Gate, humans are diverse in their cultures, backgrounds, and aspirations, making them an interesting choice for creating a character with a unique backstory. Humans have these main traits. 1, ability score increases. Humans receive a bonus to all their ability scores, making them well-rounded and capable of excelling in multiple areas, whether it be strength, intelligence, or charisma. This makes them versatile and able to adapt to any class, whether you want to be a fighter, wizard, rogue, or any other class. 2, no special limitations. Humans don't have the racial specializations, like dark vision or inherent spell abilities of other races, but this means they're not limited by any particular strengths or weaknesses either. In terms of lore, humans are known for their drive, ambition, and short lifespans compared to other races like elves or dwarves. Because of this, they tend to be more adventurous and willing to take risks. Their societies are widespread and varied, and they often shape the political landscapes of the world through their diversity and influence. As a human in Baldur's Gate 3, you have a lot of flexibility in how you build your character, and you'll find they can fit into almost any role or party composition seamlessly. Their adaptability is their greatest strength.
It's pretty cool. Be anything you want. It's pretty cool. I don't know about the tanky things, but I mean, being a human might be pretty good. You get all these proficiencies. Look at this. You have weapon proficiency with spikes. Okay, I don't think we need to ask her about that. I think that you have select an additional skill to be proficient in. Oh wow, more skills to be proficient. Your carrying capacity is increased. Spear proficiency. Okay, we don't need to ask about that. Spikes. I mean, is that like? Maybe. I mean, I wanted to kind of be the naked blue girl, but like, I don't know, dude. I think we might have to go with the naked blue girl. I mean, we're gonna be looking at this person a lot. I think I wanted to be the naked blue girl, and it'd be easier to be like, hey, what do you mean? It's an alien, a Dorothy. What do you mean? Add your proficiency bonus to roll attacks. Okay, we don't really know what any of this is, but I don't think we really need to know. A Galvin proficiency, what even is that? That must be some kind of weapon or something. And we're going to go to the next one here, which is the, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't even know how to say that. The guild, hey, thanks so much for being here still, man. This just shows that we have a community that isn't a bunch of dorky nerds. And that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. Yeah, totally, man. I mean, yeah, it's a fun thing. I like lore. And now, is it designed for people with ADD? And that don't care at all? No. You gotta be kind of in the mood, I guess. Alright, let's figure out what this is, though. The Gilth-Yankees. The Gilth-Yaneki. Bro, I better get this right the first time. The Gilth-Yaneki. Also, I think why we ran out of things today with the nice lady is because we weren't using the block the microphone thing enough, and she was kind of just like listening to me talk like literally all day without me like directly talking to her. So I think tomorrow we should take that off, because I was really enjoying talking to that lady today. I mean, this one's fine, but like it's really crazy how much of a difference it makes. All right, here we go. Can you tell me about the Gilnaki? Gilthnaki.
It seems like you might be referring to something outside of Baldur's Gate 3, as there isn't a creature, race, or character named Gilnaki in the game or standard Dungeons and Dragons lore. It's possible that the name is from another setting, a homebrew creation, or might have been misheard or misspelled.
It's called Githyanki.
For a different name, could you clarify?
Githyanki.
That way, I can provide you with the right information.
Githyanki.
It seems like Githyanki might not be ringing any bells in relation to Baldur's Gate 3 or Dungeons and Dragons lore. It's possible you're referring to Githyanki. The Githyanki are a race of powerful psionic warriors who are often featured in D&D lore. They are known for their militaristic society, their astral ships, and their eternal conflict.
Gilfyanki, yeah. What is that, dude?
They were originally enslaved by the Mind Flayers, Illithids, and eventually broke free, leading to a deep hatred for their former masters. In Baldur's Gate 3, the Githyanki play a significant role in the storyline. They are
It's just me and you, Joey. Let's go, bro.
martial skill and psionic abilities, making them formidable opponents or allies.
We're gonna know.
Often have
We're gonna know.
to their own plane, the astral plane, and are known for their loyalty to their queen, Vlakith. If this is what you were asking about, let me know if you'd like more details.
Yes, I would like more details. And did you say that they were made by the Mind Flayers, and that was the bad guy in the beginning movie, correct?
Great, let's dive into more details about the Githyanki. To clarify, the Githyanki were not exactly created by the Mind Flayers, but were originally an enslaved race under the Mind Flayers' control. The Mind Flayers, or Illithids, captured and bred the Gith, a single race at that time, as slaves, using their psychic abilities to control and manipulate them. After many years of servitude, the Gith rebelled against their Mind Flayer masters and fought for their freedom in a brutal uprising known as the Gith Rebellion. Once they achieved freedom, the Gith split into two factions, each with a different philosophy and way of life. One, Githyanki. They are the more martial, aggressive side of the Gith. Living primarily in the astral plane, they are fierce warriors and are highly disciplined in both combat and psionics. Githyanki are raiders, astral pirates, and dragon riders. Yes, they often ride red dragons. They are extremely hostile toward Mind Flayers and actively hunt them across planes.
Ah.
They follow the Lich Queen Vlakith, who rules their society with an iron fist. 2. Githzerai. The other half of the split, the Githzerai, rejected the warlike nature of the Githyanki. They became a more contemplative and disciplined group, focusing on honing their minds and abilities in solitude. They live in the limbo plane and are more monk-like, seeking inner balance and practicing psionics for self-improvement. In Baldur's Gate 3, you encounter the Githyanki as a prominent group, and their connection to the Mind Flayers, the bad guys in the beginning cinematic, plays a significant role in the story. The Mind Flayers, also known as Illithids, are the tentacle-faced creatures who capture the main characters and implant them with a tadpole in the intro cinematic. Because of their history of enslavement, the Githyanki harbor an intense hatred for the Mind Flayers and seek to destroy them wherever they find them. This complex relationship between the Githyanki, Githzerai, and Mind Flayers adds a layer of intrigue to the game. As you play through Baldur's Gate 3, you'll likely encounter Githyanki characters who bring this conflict and their warrior culture into play, affecting how they interact with the world and other characters. If your character is a Githyanki, this backstory influences many aspects of their personality and story interactions.
Now, if this is your type, A woman. That is so funny because me and my wife were just talking about how it looks like this lady that we just watched in the show. And her name was... We're going to have to look it all up. That's what this day's about, dude. Let me call my wife.
Hello?
Hey, remember that show we just watched about the lady on the... Angeline. Thanks. Angeline. The show's name is Angeline. We just watched it. It's a really good show. The Angeline woman does look like her now. Like this character right here. And we're going to pull up a picture, because why the hell not? I mean, Angeline, I really liked the movie a lot. It's a Peacock original. Maybe go check it out. It's a true story. The girl Angeline is actually in real life. I'm going to show you right now. And we're going to pull up the picture. And you're going to see the amazing resemblance. If I can spell it right. I didn't spell it right. Angeline. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the screen in a professional manner. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this professionally, where I'm going to add in a scene here. I'm going to add in a browser source. We're going to add a new browser source. I'm going to put the link right here for you. I'm going to put this like this. Paste. And we're going to press that button. And then we're going to have this blown up. Oh my gosh, I can't make it any bigger. That's a bummer. Because the thing's frozen. But we can do this for you. Here we go. We're gonna... Look at that. Professionalism. Is it professional if you talk about it? I don't know. Now, if you zoom in, which you can do on this aspect ratio, you can't do it on the mobile aspect ratio, you can see the resemblance of... Are you okay, Dorothy? Oh.